What's up, y'all? Coming in hot from Bali, Indonesia. Bringing a hot topic to you today, which is your locus of control. Okay. I wanted to get really into, what your center of control is and how that is impacting your decisions and the outcome of those decisions that you make. Right. So, really quickly, you have two locuses of control. Right. A locus is a center. So where is your perspective and understanding of control in your life, in your business, in your relationship, whatever, focused, right? So you have an external locus of control and you have an internal locus of control, okay? So an external locus of control is you believe things happen to you, okay? So this is when you are running out of gas or your car won't start. You say, I can't believe this is happening to me. And you feel that maybe the world is against you, or maybe the world is for you, right? And that things happen to you. Now, an internal locus of control is somebody who believes, or is a belief that things happen for you and that you are in control of the outcome. In an external locus of control, by the way, you don't believe that you are in control of the outcome, right? You believe that the outcome is out of your hands and that you cannot control that, right? An internal locus of control is the opposite. You believe that you have control over your outcome, right? You can put in the inputs. You have control over the inputs. You can make the decisions to create the outcome you want. And therefore, you are responsible for any outcome, good or bad. So a way I like to understand it is an external locus of control is like Pinocchio before he came alive. So Geppetto is still pulling the strings. Pinocchio is just a piece of wood flinging around attached to strings. He has no control over his life, and he is inanimate, right? An internal locus of control is when Pinocchio is alive and he is a real boy, right? Because he becomes real, and becoming real means that he can now speak, he can now interact with things, but most importantly, he can now make his own decisions. It's a story of free will, right? He can now make his own decisions and he's responsible for it. So if he lies, his nose grows, right? If he tells the truth, he maintains his normal nose size. And so he has to make the decision whether he wants to tell the truth or to lie and deal with the consequences of those decisions. This is a simple example of where your locus of control is focused. Are you going to be Pinocchio with Geppetto controlling your skin, not your skin, your limbs all day and your life all day and your business all day? Or are you going to be Pinocchio animated? Pinocchio who is in control and responsible for all of the decisions they make. I will tell you right now, having an internal locus of control increases the intensity of your impact. So when you believe that you are fully in control of the outcome, then you now have a certain level of conviction that knows that I need to do this thing, it's necessary, and I can do this thing, and these are the action steps I will take. And that deliberate conviction is what is going to lead you to your outcome, and that is a high intensity impact, right? When you believe things happen to you and you have an external locus of control, that is a low intensity impact, because if you can't control the strength of your punches, then you might as well just be throwing your knuckles around. You can't box like that, right? Random segue to the boxing, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Take time to recognize where your locus of control is and analyze if that's been beneficial to you. I probably bet that people with an internal locus of control will say, yeah, it's been beneficial. Hard times beneficial. People with an external locus of control will probably see that it hasn't been so beneficial. Still hard times, but not beneficial. So reflect, analyze, and decide what you want to do. Peace out.